User online, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're able to see the screen also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we get started?
Oh, sir.
Yeah. Listen. So shall we get started? So if you look at the 15th problem, they're asking find the integral of x divided by 9 minus 4x square times dx. So if you observe, the denominator is a second degree equation and the numerator is a first degree equation, right? What are we supposed to do? Take the denominator 9 minus 4x square to be t. When you do this, you will get minus 8x dx is equal to dt. So x dx will be equal to how much? Minus dt divided by 4. So integral of minus dt divided by 4, the whole divided by 9 minus x square can be taken as t. Okay. Correction. So it will be minus dt divided by 8, right? Now integral of x dx can be taken as minus dt by 8, the whole divided by 9 minus 4x square is t. So how much will you get? You will get minus 1 by 8 times integral of dt divided by t. So what is integral of 1 by t? Log t. So minus 1 by 8 times log of mod t plus c, or it is minus 1 by 8 times log of mod t is how much? It is going to be 9 minus 4x square plus c. So this will be the answer. Okay. Right. Shall we proceed? So do it along with me. Keep doing it along with me. So 16th one is find the integral of e power 2x plus 3 times dx. Correction. So the 16th one is find the integral of e power 2x plus 3 times dx. Right? How much will this be? If I take 2x plus 3 is equal to t, that implies 2 times dx is equal to dt. Right? So what will be the value of dx? Dx will be dt by 2. So integral of e power 2x plus 3, I can write it as t. And in the place of dx, I can write it as dt divided by 2. Answer will be 1 by 2 times integral of e power t dt, which is going to be e power t itself. So e power t plus c. So 1 by 2 times e power 2x plus 3 plus c. Actually, this problem we can directly solve it itself. So how you can directly tell the answer is e power 2x plus 3. Whenever you have e power something, the integral is e power the same thing. Okay, provided it's a function. But what you need to do is by, you need to write the number with which x is multiplied with. So the answer to this question directly will be e power something is e power the same thing, e power 2x plus 3 divided by, what is the coefficient of x here? So by 2 plus c, this will be the answer. That is what we got by using the substitution method. Is that point clear? Yes. Right. So the 17th one is integral of x divided by e power x square times dx. So in the denominator you have x square, numerator you have x. So what are we supposed to substitute as t? Put x square as t, that implies 2x dx is equal to dt, or x dx will be equal to dt by 2. So integral of dt by 2 the whole divided by e power t. So how much will the answer be? So 1 by 2 into integral of e power minus t dt. So what is integral of e power minus t dt? It is going to be 1 by 2 into e power something, I told e power the same thing. So it is e power minus t the whole divided by, what is the coefficient of t? It is minus 1 plus c, which implies it is minus 1 by 2 into e power minus, what is the value of t? It is x square plus c. This will be the answer. So either you can write it as minus half into e power minus x square or minus half e power x square. Both are same. So either this format or this format should give you the same result, right? They both are same. Can I proceed? Yes. So the 18th question is find the integral of e power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square times dx. So look at the functions that are there. Tan inverse x is one function and 1 by 1 plus x square is another function. So when can this tan inverse give you this 1 by 1 plus x square? When you substitute that as t. So tan inverse x will be equal to t, which implies 1 by 1 plus x square will be, or 1 by 1 plus x square times dx will be equal to dt. So integral of dx divided by 1 plus x square. So dx divided by 1 plus x square is dt. E power, what is tan inverse x? E power tan inverse x is t. So this will be equal to e power t plus c, or this is also equal to e power tan inverse x plus c. I hope it is clear. So e power tan inverse x plus c. Clear? Shall I proceed? Mark this as an important one. So the question is integral of e power 2x minus 1 divided by e power 2x plus 1, right, times dx. So most of the cases, what will happen is you will either substitute the denominator as t and you will get the numerator as dt. Most of the problems, right? But here the challenge is if you try to substitute e power 2x plus 1 as t, you will not get the numerator to be dt. For that, we need to do a small manipulation. That is, out of this 2x, you need to break it into two parts of e power x and spread it to each term. For that, what you're going to do is divide the numerator and denominator with e power x. When you do this, you will get integral of e power 2x by e power x is going to be e power x minus 1 by e power x is going to be e power minus x. Is there anyone having doubt in this step? So basically what I did is e power 2x minus 1 divided by e power x is there. No, I split it to each term. That will be e power 2x by e power x minus 1 by e power x. So this will cancel this so that you will be left out with e power x. So it will be e power x minus, makes sense? E power x minus e power minus x. With the same logic, what should happen to the denominator? It will be e power x plus e power minus x dx. Now, if you observe, if you substitute this e power x plus e power minus x as t, then the numerator will become dt. Okay. Now, if you see e power x plus e power minus x, if I put it as t, then it will be e power x minus e power minus x dx is equal to dt. So integral of e power x minus e power minus x dx is dt divided by t. So what will you get? Log of mod t plus c, but what is t? So e power x plus e power minus x plus c. This will be the answer. Okay. So that's why I told you mark it as important. Okay, you will get this kind of a problem. You understood why we had to divide the numerator and denominator with e power x? Here? Yeah. Done? Okay, அது ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டு கண்டினியூஸா போட்டு வைஃப் ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சோம். கண்டினியூஸா போட்டு இந்த பக்கம் திருப்பி அண்ட் இது ஆன்ல வச்சிடறேன். Right? So for the 20th question, it says find the integral of e power 2x minus e power minus 2x divided by e power 2x plus e power minus 2x times dx. It's the same logic as the previous one. Only thing is the previous one we created it. Here they have directly given it as a function. So what will you do? You'll put e power 2x plus e power minus 2x is equal to t, which implies e power 2x minus e power minus 2x times 2 dx is equal to dt. So e power 2x minus e power minus 2x times dx is equal to how much? Times dx is equal to dt divided by 2. Integral of e power 2x minus e power minus 2x times dx is dt by 2, the whole divided by this is going to be t. So how much will the answer be? 1 by 2 times log of mod t plus c. So 1 by 2 times log of, what is the value of mod t? It is going to be e power 2x plus e power minus 2x plus c. This will be the answer. Chain rule. Okay. Write it down. Done? So the next question is, find the integral of tan square of 2x minus 3 times dx. Okay. So how we are supposed to do this is, take this 2x minus 3 and substitute it as t. Right? So when you do it as t, what will you get? 2 times dx is equal to dt. Right? So what is the value of dx? Dx is equal to dt divided by 2. So integral of tan square of 2x minus 3 is t. In the place of dx, it is going to be dt divided by 2. Right? So it will be half of integral of tan square t dt. But there is no direct integral for tan square t. So you should write it in terms of secant square. So this will be half of integral of secant square t minus 1 times dt, because tan square t is secant square t minus 1. Right? So half is left as it is. Integral of secant square t minus integral of dt t plus c. So half of tan of, how much is it? 2x minus 3 minus 2x minus 3 plus c. Both are right. So this one can be written in the other way also. How you will write is half of tan of 2x minus 3 minus this half will get minus, this half will get multiplied with 2x minus 3. So half into 2x is x. Minus of minus is plus. 3 divided by 2 plus c. So this 3 divided by 2 can be treated as some other constant. Okay. So this is also right, this is also right. Okay. Yeah. So the 22nd problem is integral of secant square of 7 minus 4x times dx. Right. So what you'll do here is 7 minus 4x, you'll put it as t. So I'll tell you what is the answer directly. Integral of secant square is tan. Tan of how much is the argument? 7 minus 4x. So for integral, what you need to do is you need to divide it with the coefficient of x. So by minus 4 plus c. This should be the answer. Okay, this will be the answer because integral of secant square is tan. Tan of 7 minus 4x, the whole divided by. Okay. So tan of 7 minus 4x, the whole divided by minus 4. So here what I'm doing is 7 minus 4x, I'm taking it as t. That implies minus 4 times dx is equal to dt. So what is the value of dx? Minus dt divided by 4. Minus dt divided by 4. So integral of what is secant square of what is the value going to be? 7 minus 4x is t, and the value of dx is minus dt the whole divided by 4. So it will be minus 1 by 4 into integral of secant square t dt. So it is minus 1 by 4 times. What is the integral of secant square t? Tan t plus c. So minus 1 by 4 times tan of t is 7 minus 4x plus c. Okay. So minus 1 by 4 times tan of 7 minus 4x plus c. Shall I proceed? So the next question is integral of sine inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x square dx. It's very simple. So the derivative of which function is 1 by root of 1 minus x square? So what are you supposed to do? Put sine inverse x as t, that implies 1 by root of 1 minus x square times dx will be equal to dt. Makes sense? So dx divided by root of 1 minus x square is dt. So it will be t times dt. So what will answer be? It will be t square by 2 plus c. But what is t square? Sine inverse x the whole square divided by 2 plus c. Okay. Just want to stress on one point. Sine x the whole square is the same as sine square x. Okay. Sine inverse x the whole square is not equal to sine power minus 2x. Don't make this mistake. So sine inverse x the whole square is sine inverse x the whole square only. Don't bring the 2 into it. Okay. So this is wrong. Here. So how many are over? 23, no? Okay. Shall I proceed? Yes. So 24th problem. Listen to this. Integral of 2 cos x minus 3 sin x divided by 6 cos x plus 4 sin x times dx. Right. So here if you observe, what can I do? What is common in the denominator? So 6 and 4 both are multiples of 2. So can I write this as half of integral of 2 cos x minus 3 sin x divided by 3 cos x plus 2 sin x times dx. If you observe, 3 cos x plus 2 sin x, if I take it as t, the numerator is exactly dt. Because 3 into what is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. So minus 3 sin x. Plus 2 into what is the derivative of sin x? Cos x. So what are we supposed to do here? 3 cos x plus 2 sin x, you will take it as t. So it will be minus 3 sin x plus 2 cos x times dx is equal to dt. So 1 by 2 into integral of dt divided by t. Right, 1 by 2 into integral of dt divided by t. So this is half of log of mod t plus c. This is equal to half of log of what is the value of mod t? So t is how much? 3 cos x plus 2 sin x plus c. That's it. This is answer. Clear with this? Yeah. So let's solve the 25th one. It says find the integral of 1 by cos square x into 1 minus tan x the whole square. See, first of all, tell me what is 1 by cos square x? Secant square. So remember this logic. Wherever there is a problem based on secant square, and if there is a tan in that problem, then mostly what should you take it as t? Tan should be taken as t so that you will get secant square as the derivative of it. So 1 by cos square x is written as secant square x divided by 1 minus tan x the whole square times dx. So what are we supposed to put as t? 1 minus tan x, put it as t, which implies minus secant square x dx is equal to dt. So secant square x dx is minus dt. So question is minus dt divided by 1 minus tan x the whole square is t square. So what is the integral of minus 1 by t square? Derivative of which function is minus 1 by t square? It is 1 by t. Derivative of 1 by t or derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So integral of minus 1 by x square will be 1 by x. So here it is going to be 1 by t plus c. So 1 by what is the value of t? 1 minus tan x plus c. That will be the answer. Is that point clear? Hmm? வராது. Numerator இருக்குல்ல, denominatorல இருக்குல்ல, அதான் பிரச்சனை. So what you do is multiply and divide it with 4 so that you become 2 sin x 4 sin x cos x the whole square. Sorry, 2 sin x cos x the whole square. 2 sin x cos x வந்து sin 2x. So 1 by sin square 2x வந்து cosecant square 2x. அது டைரக்டா உங்ககிட்ட ஃபார்முலா இருக்கு. So multiply and divide it with 4. பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் so இது 2 sin x cos x the whole square. ஏன்னா 4 வந்து 2 square. புரியுது நான் சொல்றது? எழுது. Multiply and divide with 4. இங்க 4, இங்க 4. ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவோம், தெரியும்ல. ஹெல்ப். Yesterday I did the 5th problem, no, அதே logic. Shall I proceed? Right? So which problem was it? 25th, no? Now we'll do the 26th one. Integral of cos of root x divided by root x. See, root x is in the denominator. When will you get root x in the denominator? If you differentiate root x. Because what is the derivative of root x? What is the derivative of root x? It is 1 by 2 root x dx. So that clearly indicates that in this problem, we are supposed to substitute root x as t. So when you substitute root x as t, it will become 1 by 2 root x dx is equal to dt. So dx by root x is how much? Dx by root x is equal to 2 times dt. So dx by root x is 2 times dt. So integral of cos t into 2 dt. So take the 2 outside. So 2 into integral of cos t dt. What is the integral of cos? It is plus sign. Derivative is minus sign. So 2 times sin t plus c, or it is basically 2 times sin root x plus c, because t is root x. Clear with this? Right? Hello. R&D பண்ணிட்டு உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க. 4 divided by sin square 2x. 1 by sin square 2x எவ்வளோ? 4 வெளில எடுத்துரு. cosecant square 2x. cosecant square தான் டைரக்டா ஃபார்முலா இருக்கே. Done. Right? Shall we proceed? Those are online. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So find the integral of root of sin 2x into cos 2x. So whenever you have a square root, first thing that you need to do is eliminate the value inside the square root. And in this problem, if you observe, you have sin and cos. Sine and cos are the derivatives of each other. But what will you substitute as t? Obviously, the one which is there inside the square root. So in this case, you need to substitute sine 2x as t so that you will get 2 cos 2x dx is equal to dt. So cos 2x dx is equal to how much? dt by 2. So integral of square root of t into dt divided by 2. So this will be 1 by 2 times square root of t dt is going to be t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So what will the answer be? 1 by 3 times sine 2x the whole power 3 by 2 plus c. This should be the answer. Clear? See, I hope someone is checking the answers with the back also. If there is any change, please let me know. 27th problem. Is correct? Okay. You people try the next one. Hello. Hello. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, good evening. Ma'am, எனக்கு எதுவும் தேவையில்லை மேம். வெப்பன் ஆல்ரெடி உங்களுக்கு சொல்லியிருக்கேன். Yeah. So what is the logic for this problem? Can someone tell me? Square root is there, so your eye should go what is there inside the square root. So you have 1 plus sin x and look at the numerator, you have cos x dx. So in this question, right, put 1 plus sin x is equal to t, which implies cos x dx is equal to dt. So integral of dt divided by square root of t. Right? So derivative of which function is 1 by root t? Root t itself. So basically, here you will get it as 2 root t plus c. And the answer will be 2 times root of 1 plus sin x plus c. 2 times root of 1 plus sin x plus c. Inner. Okay. 2 here. So you have 2 here, no? Correct? So this 2 and 2 are gone. Cos square theta by sin theta cos theta is cot theta. Minus sin square theta by sin theta cos theta is tan theta. So this answer. But I think I missed a minus. Your minus circle. So minus with the plus side of the answer. Clear, guys? Don't know. I should have happily giving it up. How to do? As? Why? இல்ல. I understood what you're integral சொல்றியா? சரி. அதுக்கு எதுக்கு tan அதுக்கு cot எதுக்கு tan-க்கு மாத்துற? நீ cot-அ tan-க்கு மாத்தாத, உன் ஆன்சர் வந்துரும். And that's what she is also telling, but I asked a question of why. That's the reason. நீ எதுக்கு tan-க்கு மாத்துற? tan-க்கு மாத்தணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. நீ ஆக்சுவலா கரெக்டா தான் சொன்ன. 1/tan தேவையில்லடா. அப்படியே வந்துரும். ஏன்னா what you need is cot x dx. புரியுதா? So 29th, the question is integral of cot x into log of sin x. Okay, mostly what will happen is wherever this log is combined with other function, you take log of that function as t. Okay, so if you take this log of sin x as t, in this problem what will happen is, what is the derivative of log of sin x? 1 by sin x into cos x dx is equal to dt. So cot x dx is equal to dt. So cot x into dx, you can directly take it as dt. So integral of log of sin x will be t, cot x dx is equal to dt. So what will the answer be? T square by 2 plus c, which implies it will be how much? T square is log of sin x the whole square divided by 2 plus c. So this will be the answer. Clear? Shall I proceed? Again, simple. Look at it. So integral of sin x by 1 plus cos x times dx. Okay. So if you observe, what is the relation between the denominator and the numerator? Numerator is actually the negative of the derivative of denominator. Why I told negative is derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So, but the numerator is plus sin x. So what we can do here is take 1 plus cos x is equal to t, which implies it will be minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Am I right? So what will be the value of sin x dx? Minus dt. So in this problem, sin x dx is written as minus dt divided by 1 plus cos x is going to be t. So what is the integral of minus 1 by t? Minus log t plus c. Actually, the minus will come out. Integral of 1 by t is log t. So this will be minus log of, what is the value of t? 1 plus cos x plus c. Okay. See, since there is a trigonometry based problem, check the answer at the back. Is it, have they given it in the same terms? Same thing, no? Yes. Okay. See, just to have an out-of-box thinking, is this the only way to solve this problem? Let's say you didn't get the idea. Let's say it comes in a miscellaneous problem. Now, 7.2, we understood that we have to solve it using substitution method. So we are trying to find out what to substitute as t. Suppose this comes as a miscellaneous, it strike that you're supposed to substitute the denominator as t. Is there a direct way where we can solve the problem? Inverse trigonometry. Either what inverse trigonometry will use? But that's not inverse trigonometry, it is direct trigonometric identity only. Okay. Correct. So the alternate way to solve this problem is, so I'll solve it and show you. Observe, you will get different answers. Listen to this. What is sin x? Very good. So sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos x directly has a formula of 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, 2 cos square x by 2. 2 and 2 are gone. 1 cos gets cancelled. This is dx. So integral of what will you have? Tan x by 2 times dx. So what is the integral of tan? Secant square is derivative. It is log of, so it is log of secant x. So it is log of secant. Observe, I should not write x, rather I should write it as x by 2. So log of secant x by 2 plus c, but it's not done. If you write this and leave it, you're wrong. You need to divide it with the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? It is half. So what will happen is 2 will go to the numerator. It will be 2 times log of how much? 2 times log of secant x by 2 plus c. Observe, these two answers are different, but they are same. Sometimes you might do it wrong. It's not about complication. See, if at all you see this kind of a function in some problem, you should know how to handle it. It's not about this exercise. That is not important for me. Either way, those same. They both are same. How? Observe this. I leave it as it is. Okay. See, this answer we are done. I hope you are clear. No, I'm just manipulating this so that we'll get this answer. Observe, minus log of 1 plus cos x. What is the formula you told me? It is 2 cos square x by 2 plus c. Am I right? Listen. So can I write this as minus log of 2 divided by can I write this as 2 times secant square x by 2 to the power minus 1. This is not secant inverse. Don't get confused. To the power minus 1 means I'm saying it is a reciprocal. Am I clear to this point? Now, plus c. Listen. What is log of AB? So minus log 2 minus log of, how much is this? Secant square x by 2 to the power of minus 1. Or I can actually write it as secant x by 2 to the power of minus 2 itself. Both are accepted. How much? Minus 2 plus c. So when this minus 2 comes here, it will come as a multiplication factor. So what will you have? You will have 2 log of secant x by 2 plus c is there? No. See, here also you have 2 secant log x by 2 plus c. But what about this one? This minus log 2 is a constant. Because log of a constant, no, some number is a constant. So this number is fixed. So fixed number plus a constant can be written as some other constant. You're able to understand. So both are same. Irrespective of however you're going to proceed, you'll get the same answer. But if this problem comes, I'll suggest you this method only. Don't overcomplicate things. Okay. I just explained this so that if this tan x by 2 is going to come, how we are supposed to handle, because till now we didn't use it directly. Okay, so one common mistake that people will do is log of secant x by 2 plus c is what is written, but what should not be missed? That half is missed, you cannot match these two. That's very important. So the point here to be noted is coefficient of x should be noted always. Is the point clear? Your eye should be on it. Clear? You just make a note of it. See, there are 9 more problems, no? I think we can do it tomorrow. But I hope you're able to do it on your own, no? Right. You show me the problems. இது has constant velocity, no, velocity selector. It is E by V. Speed should be E by V. Constant velocity, it should not experience force. When can an object have constant velocity? When acceleration is zero, force is zero.
Then if it should not suffer any deflection, It's not proper any definition of
V is equal to E by B.
other condition.
Condition. The speed of the particle should be the magnitude of ratio of the magnitude of electric field to the magnetic field. So